So we're here with the wife.
Hello.
And and as you previously know, I got her into Legos.
Yes.
So I like that this is the TikTok persona for you. The yes. I wanted to bring McKenna on to just talk about some of the different sets that she likes and like why she potentially liked some of them as a beginning Lego builder. So I mentioned that the first set that you ever got was the Hogwarts Professors. What was one of the things that you thought was really neat when building that set for the first time?
The construction of the Brickheadz was super neat. The whole process, like the process of building it, was really cool. The first professor I built was Professor Trelawney because she is one of my favorites, and I thought the construction of her hair was just really cool. Also, a little like Easter egg that Lego does in all their Brickheadz is they keep like a pink brick, and that's supposed to mimic their brain. I just thought that was super fun, like a little detail. Like no one's gonna see that, but like that's more for you as the builder as you're making it to know that it's there. It's just like that extra little detail that Lego adds, which I thought was really cool.
Before you built that set, and before like when I started getting into Lego, were there any like apprehensions before you were getting into Lego? Like, was there a reason that you like kind of hadn't built Lego in the past, or like what were your initial feelings towards Lego?
I don't think I had like any predisposed like feelings or thoughts about Lego. I think it was more just like, oh, like that really isn't for me. Like it wasn't something that I really thought about or thought would be for me. I don't think I had any like negative connotations or like stereotypes like, oh, that's for kids. I don't think that's what it was. I just don't think I ever really considered it as like a hobby for me personally.
And now you're in it.
It.
Now you're officially part of the plastic cult. Welcome.
I don't know how it happened.
Oh, I do. I know exactly how it happened. Out of your current Brickheadz that you have, what would be your favorite Brickhead that you have, and why?
Okay, well, I feel like it's probably obvious what my favorite one is. What do you think my favorite one is?
Oh, I think your favorite one is the dragon that was with Gandalf with the Lord of the Rings set. Belgrog. I think Belgrog's your favorite.
It's not my favorite. You're wrong.
No! Which one's your favorite?
I think my favorite's probably, if set-wise, probably The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh, I forgot you just built that.
Because I love The Mandalorian and like the show in general, the characters, but the Brickheadz themselves are super, super cute, especially the construction of Grogu. I think that might get surpassed though, because we did get the Wally and Eve Brickheadz finally, after like searching for them in Lego store after Lego store, and then eventually Cam just got them for me off of Lego.com. But I think once I build those, it's probably going to surpass. Just because they're like a beloved Disney character and they look so iconic. Like they look exactly like the animation. It's insane.
Well, and the retired Lego Wally set goes for like an insane amount of money on Bricklink and everything. So after you built the Brickheadz, then McKenna started getting into the Botanicals and she built the Succulent set.
I did. The Succulent set is really, really cool. I thought that was super neat.
So what about the Botanicals was like your favorite part? Because the Brickheadz, you said like the hair was cool with like the details and like the little Easter eggs that they hid in there, but like what was the reason that like the Botanicals kind of like itched the brain, right? Made the brain go burr? Well,
initially, so I used to be super big into houseplants. Like I used to have like 40 or 50 of these houseplants in like my single dorm room in college, and then our apartment had plants everywhere. But when we got cats, Eliza, who I'm sure you've seen in many of video and TikToks, liked to eat them and play with them. So over time, they've slowly dwindled, and I kind of lost my passion for houseplants because like I became an adult, graduated college, had an adult job, adult bills, and like everything like that. So I didn't really have the energy to take care of plants, let alone myself. But when when I asked to rebuild the bouquet, because a friend of ours had just built it, I was like, maybe this will be a way where I can like have plants, but not have to worry about our cats eating them and potentially getting sick or even dying, because there are houseplants that are really toxic to animals, specifically cats. So it kind of was like a win-win situation.
Speaking of Eliza, here she is. And we have one more question for you, McKenna. We are about to build the new Disney Lego castle that just came out, and it's a bigger build. So like it's a bigger build than you've built previously. A lot of them, like the Botanicals, still take a good amount of time and they are bigger builds, but this will probably be the biggest build that you are a part of. Tell me your thoughts. Are you excited? Are you intimidated? What's kind of the thoughts and the feelings?
I don't don't think I'm intimidated. I am very excited. I think the Disney castle looks really, really cool. Just based off of what we've seen like online and when we caught it being built in store back in Indiana. It's just really cool. Like, I love all the little details and the Easter eggs that are in there, and I don't think I'm intimidated. I think I've built enough Lego at this point to where like the process of it doesn't intimidate me. It's gonna take longer for sure, but I think it's gonna be really, really fun.
Cool. So yeah, so building the other sets you think have really like prepared you for bigger sets.
Oh yeah, like I don't think bigger sets are necessarily intimidating. I think they just take longer because the overall process is the same. Like, it's the same building process. It's just more pieces and more time.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here, folks. It's my wife, and she likes Legos.
Yes.
So until next time,
Goodbye.
keep building. You don't watch my TikToks. You don't watch them till the end.